Hello and welcome to Season 20. We have our first war of the season here. We are facing an alliance called EMRad. First time facing these guys, so that's always fun, meeting some new people, having some new challenges. This war, I'm going to bring Quake, Rulk, and my girl Claire. So let's go. We have Path 9 in Section 1 and Path 3 in Section 2. Not a lot of fights, just 4 fights this war. So let's get right into it here. We're going to go over to Path 9. We have one fight here in Section 1, which is Morningstar. And this is Hazard Shift and Resistor. Normally I would take this with Rulk, but with the bleed, probably better just take it with Quake. Hazard Shift is not going to apply since I'm not going to hit the opponent. Also, the resistor is not going to apply, and this is probably one of the easiest Quake fights I've ever had in war in my life. As you can see, first set of aftershocks, I've already got him over half life. I haven't even gotten to the wall yet. One more cycle, and she's down. This was even unboosted. That's the crazy part. Yeah, definitely a pretty quick and easy fight. I'm going to move up here to the shared fight, which is Sim Supreme. This is also my fight. It's going to be a Rulk fight. This node here has Buff and Balance, Matador, and Cold Turkey. Pretty much, I'm not going to worry about getting specials and using specials. And pretty much with Rulk versus Sim Supreme, I don't really care. He's going to just smash Sim Supreme before I would even get a special anyway. Just going to enjoy it, smash him up, 15 hits, and call it a day. Adios, bye-bye. Ooh, yeah. Love these fights. Alright, so we're going to move up to Section 2, and in Section 2 I have just one fight, which is going to be Colossus on Path 3, and on this fight in particular, I do not want to switch Clairvoyant out of her bleed phase so that I stay immune to bleed. Otherwise, I am going to bleed to death. So I got to keep that immunity. Outside of that, it's a pretty standard fight, and I'll let you take a look. As you can see in this fight, Colossus is defensive, so he benefits from the Stubborn Global. So anytime I dex out like that, he's going to get indestructible. So I'm not going to punish any of his specials because of that. I'm just going to wait, get a parry, remove the indestructible, and then go back on attack. Really, that's just the only difference. You can't really punish the specials. But outside of that, pretty simple fight. Again, I do not want to end on a light attack because that will shift my my mode, and then I won't be immune to bleed anymore. And with his armor ups, that will cause me to bleed and to die. So let's just end on a medium, which is great because I'm also going to gain extra power because of his immunity to bleed, and just going to be a pretty standard fight there. So pretty good fight. I'm going to move on. I do have one more fight, which is on Mini Boss Island, and let's get going. Alright, so I'm going to face this Mojo here. Taters asked me to take this fight, and his words of advice were, and I quote, beat him quickly. Don't really know what time frame quickly is. It's kind of a vague term. So I'm just going to try to beat him as quick as possible. The only thing to worry about on this fight here is when he goes and starts to regen, he's going to be unblockable, which is the only real challenge to this fight. Outside of that, Rulk is just going to smash him, play a little safe, block there. Regen is up, so he would be unblockable there, but it's pretty quick, pretty simple, and just going to finish him up. Here we go. One bait out the special block. Made the last one. There we go. Get him down and throw the special 3 just because I can. Not nearly as fun as Red Hulk special 3, but I guess it's something different, so we'll watch him die. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Whew, that was it for me, guys. 4 fights, 4 victories. Did exactly what I needed to do, and we were able to get the victory. As you can see, I was only 5th in the battle group, so I got some work to do to catch up here. But outside of that, we had a pretty good war. We only died twice in our battle group, and we won the war. So hey, beautiful, beautiful. Stay tuned. War number 2 coming up in a couple days. Have a great day, everybody.